Right, so today I'm going to be showing off my Dragon Ball and just general action figure collection. So starting off, we're going to do Evolves that I have just loose in a box. So first of all, Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. Second of all, Vegito Blue. And I am trying to get them all in SH Figuarts eventually, but that's not like a priority or anything. Third of all, Gogeta Blue. Alright, next there is Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta from the Broly movie. I've had that years, I think like 5 years, that one. That's my first ever figure. Then you've got this Super Saiyan Goku, which is Namek Saga. Could also be from a Cooler movie. Then a Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Goku. And a few more evolved. I have a Jiren. So like full power or shirtless one. These are all kind of dusty because they are just in their box and have been for months. Then there's this Broly from Super. That was in Wave 1 with the Goku and Vegeta from the same movie. Try and get Goku in the frame. Then there is MUI Goku. Had that one for about 4 years, I think. Same as the UI Sign, just with a different head sculpt, just a repaint. Well, I think he came first actually, so UI Sign would be the repaint. Then there's this old Vegeta toy from the 90s, which I got at this little Comic-Con event last year. He's meant to come with a ball, but I bought it second hand loose, so it doesn't have that. It is on eBay though. Next, there's my favourite Evolve, Trunks. This guy's good, has a sword, only one with like an accessory really. And the sculpt's quite good, and it is Super Trunks, and I really like the outfit on him. Right. And finally for Dragon Ball, like figures that I have loose, is this Evolve Golden Frieza. So I do have most of the Evolves up to like wave, I want to say 4. I'm missing Beerus though because I don't really like how that one looks. So now I'm going to move them along, show some other loose figures that I have. Starting off with this Godzilla. I got this like 4 years ago, I think. Like when Godzilla vs Kong came out. You got this Mecha Godzilla from the same time. And now these next ones are going to be from the new Godzilla vs Kong movie. What was it? New Empire. So you got this Kong with the metal glove. The Scar King. I really like the look of this figure. The whip like comes off and he can hold it. I'll just put that one real quick. Actually, I'll do it on camera so you can see how it's done. You just kind of unhook it and push that in. See, he has like a whip attack, like when he was like fighting Kong. And finally, there's, was it Shimo? I think that's its name. This one here. It's been like a year since I watched the film. And the ice blaster that she like shoots. So yeah, that's all the loose figures I have. So we're going to cut to some Dragon Stars now. Right, so now it's time for the Dragon Stars, and some of them are in a lot better condition than others, I'll say that. First of all, Super Saiyan Vegeta. This was probably, no, this wasn't my first, this is my second one. He's just in there. Super Vegito, got this on eBay about 2 years ago. Comes with a sword, which is nice. Majin Vegeta, whose head does swap for the Super Vegeta. You can see that on my TikTok. Gamma 2, who I have upgraded to Figuarts, spoiler, but yeah, he's my favourite Gamma, so I might as well have 2. Cooler. I am waiting on the Figuarts re-release for him for that 15th. No, it's the 40th anniversary Dragon Ball poll. He won alongside Broly, so yeah, I'm gonna just use him until the re-release. Kid Buu. This one's definitely in the worst condition of all of them, but hold on. Let me just get him out. There, Kid Buu. Next, you've got Full Power Frieza, or Final Form Frieza. I got this one like a few weeks before I got the Figuarts on, so I never really used him the most, so still a cool figure to have. Beerus, this one was only £10 more than the Evolve, and it's significantly better, because for the Evolve they didn't even bother painting the back, but I think you can see there if I turn it a bit. It is fully painted, and it just looks a lot better as well, and Figuart Beerus is insanely expensive, so I might as well just have that. Next is this Broly vs Goku 2-pack, and I got this just for Broly and for his effect, which I think are really nice. The Goku's just kind of a basic Dragon Stars Goku, nothing wrong with it, but kind of Broly's a lot better. Next is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They haven't made the Figuarts of this guy, but this effect is really cool. I really like the Big Bang Kamehameha, so yeah, I'd recommend it if you like Big Bang Kamehameha and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then this is a must get for any Dragon Stars or even a Figuarts collector. The Super Saiyan Goku with Aura, Kamehameha and Charge Effect. It's a really good, only like £25. I think it's like $28. Next, I haven't opened this guy, I got him last month because I'm waiting on another figure to go with him, which I might as well just say it's Super 17. This is the Dragon Star Super Baby 2. And then you got the Power Up Pack for Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, comes with a Scythe, the Rose Kamehameha, and an Aura effect you can see behind him. And finally, for Dragon Stars, you got this Sword of Hope Trunks and Zamasu Battle 2-pack thing, and I have got the background for that, but it's just like in a drawer somewhere, so it's nice. Comes with Sword of Hope, whatever it's called, yeah, and CMZ, obviously, Zamasu. Yeah, I think it's worth getting because both of them are quite expensive as Figuarts. Right, so now I'll probably move on to the Anime Heroes One Piece I'm gonna get. So I'll cut to that now. Right, so Anime Heroes One Piece. So I'll start with Chopper. Easily the best figure in the line because it works with SH Figuarts as well. I don't have any SHF One Piece, but it's still cool. Frankie. You're kind of like forced to put him in the super pose, but I don't think you'd have it in anything else. I guess you could have it in that as well, but you can see there. That's the pose I want you to have it in because it has a stand for that. Ace. Pretty cool. There is an SHF version, but I don't really think I'll upgrade the One Piece figures. More locked in on Dragon Ball. Then you got Shanks. These are kind of falling apart in the boxes. Shanks is there. Zoro. Comes with the 3 swords, and if you want to have all 3 on him, like, you do have to get a bit of blue tack, put it on Zoro's mouth, and then like press the sword into it, and that kind of looks like he's holding the third on his mouth. Next, you've got Luffy, the main character, my first One Piece figure. Pretty cool. My favorite look for Luffy, like post time skip. And then my goat, Sanji. I really like this figure. I really like the fire effect. And just generally a cool figure. So now I'll probably move on to like in-card figures. And then after that, I think it's SHF. Right, now here's video game figures / in-card figures. So we're going to just start off with some Evolves. I got this guy in December 2023, I think. So it's a few months into collecting back then. But yeah, Piccolo from the superhero movie. And then, I hope I'm not too late, but Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This guy hasn't been opened yet because I got him a few days ago. But yeah, I will be opening alongside all the other figures that I'm getting for June this year. Because I like kind of open my figures in sets. But yeah, 3Q. Then Steve. I went to like a bunch of different shops hunting this guy down. I was so happy to find him. But yeah, doesn't scale the best. It sort of does with the Evolves, but just a really cool figure. I had so much fun posing him. Next, might as well just get this one done. My only FNAF figure, Freddy. I have the arm and I have the microphone, but they're just in like a little accessory drawer, which I'll probably do a separate video going over my accessory drawers. But yep, pretty. Right, next we're going to do the Sonic Movie 3 figures, and I actually have quite a few of these, but I'm not completely done yet. I'm going to get both the Eggmen, Tails, Shadow, and that one Lego set, like Sonic and Shadow vs. the Bio-Lizard, but besides that, here's all the figures I do have for it. Shadow on the bike. Oh. It's a good set. Knuckles with these fire effects. I did a video putting the effects on Piccolo, Orange Piccolo. I did a short about that a few days ago. So there that is. Now Sonic with the Master Emerald. There. I actually waited. Oh, it was an accident, kind of, really. I didn't get the normal Sonic when it released, but this is basically the same figure, just with the Master Emerald for the same price. It's kind of a happy accident. And next you got Super Sonic and Super Shadow. I really like these two, especially them together, because I have some Dragon Ball Aura effects, and they just look really good with that as well. So yeah, that's all the video game figures done, and now I'll probably move on to accessory things. Right, next we have a SH Figuarts water effect, which is meant for, like, I think Tanjiro, but I don't really collect Demon Slayer. I've only seen a few episodes, but I just like it for like God Key Blue Aura for like Ultra Instinct or Super Saiyan Blue. Next, this is a Kong Studios or Beasties effect kit for Goku Black. I'll open it real quick so you can just kind of have a look. Yeah, just all the like basic Goku Black attacks you'd need. Scythe, sword, and just generally an upgrade of the Dragon Stars one, even though you don't get an aura, because that's meant for Time Breaker Goku Black. Next, this Figuarts Goku Warp Kamehameha set. Comes with a lot of stuff. I've done a review on this on my TikTok, which is also just Baku figures. You see that there? Now I picked these up, they're only like £4 each. These food sets. I think the back shows everything they come with. Yeah. All that, only like a few pound. They have got other sets as well, like I know there's a Greek food set, and there's other sets as well, I'm sure. These are the only two I found at the time. So yeah, fast food and breakfast. Next, this is definitely my favourite one. The Goku Harahachi Bunmei set, or whatever it's called. They got an eating face for Goku. Get all that food. It's quite cheap as well. It's only like £30, which is quite good for SH Figuarts. And then there's Ted, which I know technically is an accessory pack, but has lots of accessories. And there, Ted. Can't go wrong with Ted. I think that's on Temu. But yeah. Right, now I'll probably cut to the figures that resemble Figuarts but don't have normal boxes. And now we have SH Figuarts, sort of, but they kind of have different boxes, so I don't really display them with the rest of them, because I keep them in box for now. Perfect Cell. A lot of people dislike this figure, but I think he's really good. Good articulation, he can pull off a Kamehameha pose. Demonacle Fit, what's it, Maskless Forever? Just like a Self-Saga Goku. Yeah, it's a really good figure. Apparently it's gone up a lot in price, but I think I got it for like £35–40 off AliExpress. Blue Kaioken, Demonacle Fit. Ultimate Power. Blue shirt. There is an Evo Vegeta to go with it, which I'm probably going to get eventually. Golden Frieza in the shipper. Let me just open that real quick. I think that's the end. Yep, Golden Frieza. I'll keep that there for a sec. Kong Studios Majin Vegeta. You can see that on my TikTok. It's just a shirt this much in Vegeta, which SH Figuarts hasn't done. Next, this Comic-Con exclusive unopened Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, really old, really rare figure. Or not really old, it's only 6 years old, but still. And then there is Awakening Goku, which looks like it has a regular box, but the way I displayed him is that facing out, but that doesn't have like a normal like face or like artwork of the character, so I kind of keep it with the rest of these lot. Honestly, such an underrated figure. It really holds up still after 10 years. Which I haven't been collecting for that long, got last year. I think it's around August. So now I'll probably cut to all of the normal SH figure. I did just forget, like I just clicked off and then just immediately saw it. Beast Deities Super Saiyan Rose 3 Goku Black. It's a really good figure. It's like the one with like the see-through like magenta-ish hair. So yeah, and now I will actually go to the SH Figuarts. Alright, now I'm going to go through all of my SH Figuarts, and there is quite a lot. First of all, the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta re-release from the Broly movie. This comes with a Godhead as well. Quite a good figure. Right, now, let me just get this back in the sleeve, and then we'll continue. Alright, finally. I'll keep that there. And we'll build that up. Rage Trunks, or Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Comes with a Sword of Hope, I don't know if you can see it there. Another really good figure. Last year's Super Saiyan God Goku. Matches the Vegeta's hair. Probably the better of the two Gokus that I have. Blue Goku, Broly movie. Just another 2.0 Goku, really. We'll try and move this back a bit so we get more view. Full Power Goku. And MUI Goku. Probably have him in the thumbnail. God Goku. There. Beast Gohan. Another really good figure. Got that last year, no, year before, at Comic-Con in London. Legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Another one of my favourite figures. And Orange Piccolo, who's sort of the mascot of my channel right now. Honestly, a really good figure. Definitely the best in the superhero line, although Beast Gohan is probably close. Next, Full Power Frieza, got this a few months ago. Really good looking figure. I love the faces on him and like the bulky look. And then you got a normal Frieza from 2018, Tournament of Power. The next, Metal Cooler. Really reflective, really good looking figure. I think you can still get it in stock in some places. And I'd definitely recommend it. Just be careful when handling because he's just like oily and fingerprints are on him easily. Get on him easily, I mean. Next, 2018 or 19 Broly movie. The movie came out in 2018, not sure when the figure came out. But the Broly movie comes with Base, Ikari, and Super Saiyan. Then there's a few more. Hit. My first Figuarts. It's a really good figure. But I've heard people have issues with the hand pegs, but I haven't encountered that. Kefla, underrated. I really like the effects. Then the Gammas, these two are definitely the most underrated figures. People get them for just the Gohan heads, but I'd say they're way better than Gohan. They pose really well, they look amazing. I just really like them as characters as well. Then Turles, who I'd probably say is my favourite figure in my collection. Just really good look and accessories, just everything you'd want from a Turles figure. He's even 3.0. Then you've got Tao Pai Pai. I bought this guy a few months ago just after reading OG Dragon Ball. The way he beats on Goku and just overpowered, even for a human at a time. He was such a menace. It doesn't come with a Dark Nimbus because that's anime only. It comes with the pillar that he rides on though. Then you got Super Buu, a really good figure. Looks probably like the closest to how he does in the show. He looks like just out the screen. Such an amazing figure. He's big as well. He's probably the tallest in my collection, I think. Next, from the tallest to the smallest, Pan, Bardock, Trunks from the Cell Saga, the Proud Namekian Piccolo, Android 18 from Tournament Power, MVP 17 from Tournament Power, Super Vegeta from the Android/Cell Saga, Same Raised on Earth Goku, probably like the mascot for figure arts at this point, Ultimate Gohan, and I do have all the DLC parts, you can probably see from just me having all the other superhero figures. Actually, that's not all of them. There's also all of the ones that come with Gohan accessories. And I have this Broly. I am missing Goku, Vegeta and Piccolo from that movie. And then finally, the last one is Kid Cell Saga Gohan. So yeah, that's an introduction to my full collection. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll make videos of them now, from now on.